He gotta drink his water.
He's a bot.
He's a bot.
I'm Monokuma Mondays.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
Crazy right now.
To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room. Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that! I can't do anything. How annoying! But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do. Everyone, do your best. Don't lose to yourselves, and don't forget to say regularly. Wink.
Wink.
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hiyoko, now what? If the killer was luring Hiyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy could be a clue?
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there? Ah, now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't. Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hiyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hiyoko fled from the beach house.
The killer returned to the scene of the crime after I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there!
You got itchies.
No, I'm thinking about something. Okay.
Oh.
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
I wonder.
Oh, God. I need a little more water. My throat's not ready yet.
It is not prepared.
Alright, I'm good.
At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened, and that's what I think.
I want to play a new
wanna
game.
play a new
Is that what you're thinking? If so, we've prepared the
Here it
perfect
is.
product for you.
You'll either hate this game
You
or
will
love it.
dive into your own brain and logically discern the mysterious answer for several questions. It's called the Logic Dive. During the Logic Dive, you will control a version of yourself created from an image within your brain. Your task is to reach the goal, the final destination of the Synapse course.
I like Logic Drive. Is it Logic? There's a version from the third game that's this but different. I think it's. I just had it a second ago, but I don't think it's Logic Drive. I think it's something else.
I've heard Logic Drive before, though.
Could be that. I don't know. But I like that one better than this one. But you will probably really like this one.
Also, is it Synapse or Synapse? I think it's
Synapse, I believe.
Synapse, right? Because it's synapses? Synapses?
I thought it was synapses.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Comments section, tell us.
Move sideways with the left stick and accelerate with the right mouse button.
Yeah.
This is brake. And then, wait. Hold on. Okay, so you accelerate with this, and then you brake with this and jump with the same button? What?
I don't know.
Yeah, accelerate with the right bumper button and jump with the right bumper button.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You've played it.
It's been 2 years, 3 years since I played this game.
There'd be various obstacles. Make sure you're very familiar with the controls. Oh,
Yes.
yeah, I will. Branching questions. The answer's split into 3 different paths. Maybe you can jump when you're fully stopped. I don't know. She's right. This might be a very important problem. The killer tampered with the evidence after Hiyoko ran away from the beach house. When did the killer arrive and depart from the beach house? Think. If I just focus and think about it, I'm sure I'll be able to find the answer. All right, I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna die?
It's time to die.
time to die.
Dive.
Huh.
Oh, what? Oh,
Yeah.
I've played games like this before.
Yeah, uh-huh. It's like
What
the water
fuck?
slide
It's
game.
actually, like,
It's like the water slide game on that was on phones for a while. It's one of the first like apps.
Oh, fuck. It's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I figured you'd like it.
I love this type of gameplay. I just don't understand what I'm actually doing.
You'll see.
Question 1. When did the killer arrive at the beach house? Oh, well, clearly before Hiyoko arrived. Oh, so there would have been a gap.
Yep, and you would have fallen off if you were wrong.
Okay, so the break, that's not the break. The button that said was break is jump.
Okay. That could be because we're playing on PC, so the controls weren't applying properly.
When did the killer leave the beach house? After Hiyoko left. Where was the killer hiding when Hiyoko was unconscious? Why would it be the beach?
It wouldn't be, so you do the beach house. These questions and these are usually pretty easy.
Okay.
They're not supposed to be hard because you're focusing on other things
Got it,
at the
okay.
same time.
I was just wondering. I was wondering if potentially it was something that I missed that would allow it to be the beach.
No. Usually they're pretty obvious for this game.
It's all coming together. Got it. Well, that's cool.
You like
I
that game?
really like that game a lot.
I figured you would.
That is a fun, because a lot of these aren't really fun. That's what I've noticed, is they do these little mini games that really aren't fun. Like the sword one is not fun. The tempo shooting one's not bad. I enjoy that one. But there's sometimes they like do things with it that aren't fun. But this one was the first one where I'm just like, yeah, I can do the questions and stuff and like really think about it. Also, I like how it allows you to like release the button and just stop for a minute to think about which side you want to go down. That was a good game. I like that one a lot. I'm curious to see how the third game does it.
Crazy Taxi. You don't jump over cars, but it's Crazy Taxi.
Got it. Okay. Do you think the killer might have been... Wait. Oh, no, it is. Okay. Well, yeah, but didn't we say this already?
Kind of, yeah.
Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
You spent all that time just thinking just to say something so pointless?
Every time I talk to Dragon after he thinks ever.
Yeah.
How disappointing! Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand? Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful when she stopped being a suspect.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hiyoko.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make a comment and bop you on the head and shut you up for good.
I really don't want that to happen to me. I need to answer by any means. What do you mean? That sounds great. The place where the killer was hiding. The place where Hiyoko hasn't looked.
Under the table.
I don't know if I'm right, but I have a weird feeling. Oh, that's the fridge? I thought it was a vending machine for some reason. Fuck. No, hold on. Sorry, my bad. I keep forgetting that it's a fridge and not a vending, because it looks like a vending machine. No, stop. That's not where I meant to. It's not where I meant to click. I went a little too fast. Oh, I'm still wrong. Okay. It's fine. I'm dumb. Now I'm just dumb. It's cool.
You are a little dumb. I think I know where she's supposed to be hiding.
It can't, because she was in here. In with her?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I guess that makes sense. I just didn't think about it. Okay. No, that one was me being dumb. That makes sense. The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
The closet! That's where I was locked up!
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? Then you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could two people even hide in such a small place and without
Yeah,
Hiyoko
okay,
knowing?
see, that's just something that I forgot, is they made a big deal about how multiple people could barely fit in there. and
Even
stuff
though
like
you
that.
clearly can.
Even though you clearly can, yeah. Got it. Okay, so hear me out, because I forgot it was a fridge. I thought it was a vending machine. And I thought, because they dumped out a bunch of water bottles,
They were hiding inside the
that they
vending
had
machine.
took out a bunch of bottles and hid behind them in the vending machine. Which is weird, and that's why I said, this is weird, but I'm going to try it. Because I was like, what else are the water bottles for? If not relating to... Well, I mean, I think I'm getting it now that I think it's a fridge and not a vending machine. Because my whole thought this entire time was that they took out a lot of bottles in the vending machine to, like, either hide something or themselves in there. But now I realize it's not a vending machine, so I'm rethinking the bottles a little bit.
Even though the game said fridge 50 times.
I know! Listen! I'm so focused on a lot of other things that I can't focus on the game saying fridge. I'm just an idiot.
That's okay. You are an idiot.
Shut up, it took you forever to figure out it was a friggin' killer forged both notes.
Yeah, because I thought they were trying to trick me. I overthought it. You're just stretching, buddy.
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
I remember exactly what now. Yeah, because the surfboard was out of its case, but the case was open. If the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place in advance, I can only think of one place. Yeah, I know. I got this one. I got this one. Or I'm entirely wrong, but I think it's this. Yep. That was suspicious. Again, a couple cases of just me not remembering things, but...
Yeah.
I mean, also me being stupid. Like, let's not try to pretend like I wasn't an idiot there, but yeah. It would have helped.
Maybe just a little.
Just a tad. What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case? But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think? 2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf, and there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place. 'Cause we haven't been on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think. Then the killer was close to me during that time?
It's that damn gray person.
I like how the foot just comes through the thing.
Yeah.
You didn't see his toes?
Whoa.
Oh, whose toes are those? Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hiyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case. I agree with that as well.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
Okay. There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house watching Hiyoko.
Saying whatever you want, even if we didn't ask. All right, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya. Oh, you shut up. Then grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane, it's not like that. Hey, Monokuma, can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku from the future.
Was from the future.
A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right? Is the killer also included among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez, you're pretty annoying for noticing something like that. It sounds like an excuse, but for the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction. I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Geez, Fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done!
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body. What's wrong with that? Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And after Hiyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hiyoko ran away. But what about the blood? Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's gonna be alright. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too. Now let's start the argument, shall we?
Now then, I'll explain to you the final feature in the non-stop debates. From this point forward, you'll now be able to use the truth flashback. If you hold down the shape of the reticle will change. If you aim at the remark's weak spot and keep it in that position, you will be able to memorize it.
Wait.
I thought it wasn't in this game, but I guess it is. I don't think it's used very often, though.
By the way, you will not be able to agree with anyone while you're using the truth flashback. Okay.
I thought it wasn't in this game, but I guess it is. I don't remember them using it a lot.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body? Maybe they simply washed it off.
Nose.
They shouldn't use the shower. They couldn't use the shower, right?
Nose.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Ah, what about the wetsuits in the closet?
Stop.
Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower, what did they do with the bloody
I'm
wetsuits?
just gonna copy something of his I needed.
I don't know what she just said.
They cut it up in fish.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's the other way around. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body. Maybe they were able to wash it off.
If I use that person's opinion, I might be able to break through the contradiction. Yeah, wow. Oh, genius.
Thanks.
I didn't notice the contradiction. I wasn't paying enough attention.
They simply washed it off. We couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible. There you go.
That, yeah, okay. I immediately saw it and went, oh, no, that's what it was. Mm-hmm. Well, I saved the right one.
Good for you.
I'm a big brain.
Big brain genius boy.
If they just needed to wash off the bottles, got it.
Yep.
If they just needed to wash off the blood, they didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have easily, just as easily used something else. Something other than the shower? Like what? Something other than the shower that used to wash off the blood. It was the sea.
The sea.
A squall?
What the fuck is a squall?
I did it. The drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
No, that's wrong. In theory, but that's impossible.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
Why not?
I don't know. She's gonna tell us.
Well, it's time to go to the trash can, clearly.
It's true they were drinks. I can't read what she's saying.
That's why I don't like
We have
this
to wash
game.
off the blood.
That's literally why I don't like this sword game.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off. Don't you think it was if there were no water bottles in the fridge?
Allow me to cut through your ass!
Oh.
No, there were water bottles inside.
There were water.
Oh, there were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Orobum.
Horrible. I was wondering what you were saying, and yeah.
Ah, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
Huh? You should have said so sooner.
Then the plastic water bottles were used in place of the shower?
I was gonna say, you didn't put an accent on for that entire sentence until the end.
Yeah. Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Hold on a sec. Now that I think about it, if they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles, if they did that, that person would be... It seems you've realized who the killer is.
Have you realized who the killer is?
I think so. I'm not gonna say, but I definitely think I do.
Okay.
I also think you know that I know.
Yes, I know that you know.
Okay. Because I think I pointed out exactly what they're about to bring up.
I can't remember for sure, but...
See, just as I thought. Hold on, you know who the killer is?
Is that true?
Let me ask, who might that be?
If the killer used plastic water bottles to wash off the blood that splattered onto them, that killer, Mahiru's killer, must be that person.
Bum, bum,
Bum.
bum, ba-da, bum,
Bob. It's not
bum,
Bum.
ba-da, bum,
Bum.
bum, ba-da, bum, ba-da, bum.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. I knew it! Yeah, because she was all wet. And also, so, I always like doing this right at the end. And to be fair, they might pull a 360 on me and I might be entirely wrong. But she's been #1 on my suspect list this entire time.
Really?
Yep. Because I know, to be fair, it's slightly through you.
Yes, I figured.
But I know that her and Nico
Yeah,
have a
okay.
connection.
Yes.
So when someone avenged the killer of his sister,
That's who you
I
went
had
to
a
first.
I had a very immediate suspicion.
I figured you'd have a bigger suspicion about this case
Then,
because
yes.
I kind of spoiled it for you.
If you didn't write Edie Valley,
Yeah.
I probably would have had no idea. Because obviously there wasn't really no connection, except
Yeah.
for her kind of defending him a couple times. But like all
Yeah.
the characters do at some
Yeah.
point. So yeah, you kind of gave me
No,
this one a little
I
bit.
figured I would, honestly. I figured I would. But what happens next is the best part of this trial. So.
Of course. Oh yeah. No. Again, I know that they'll pull a 360 on me, and it won't be at all how I thought it happened. But like, yeah.
We will see. We will see.
Pecco, is it you?
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came into the diner. Yeah, I made reference to the fact that she was really wet. I mean, so did the game, but like, you know.
Hajime and Kazuichi, why are you two here?
Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily?
This isn't water. I just did a little swimming.
No, I think I made a reference to the fact that it was weird that she would swim before going to the beach.
Yeah.
I think that's what I
You
pointed
did.
out.
Yep.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stay silent, say something!
Hold on, you bastard! You saw her at the diner. You never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming.
No one even saw her swimming!
No, I saw her. Huh? After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt she would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house. Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier? It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I didn't even pay attention to the beach house. What's your bed at the hotel? I didn't see anyone. You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that. Not so fast! It's too soon to decide she's the killer. We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house.
Now that you mention it, you're right.
The roadside door was blocked, and if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape? It's easy. You let her out. On your piggyback.
Oh. Why are you all fired up, Yahiko? You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about that? Answer me if you have an explanation, then show me what you got.
We might have an answer.
Huh?
Do you? Really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
The killer's escape route. I might know what it was. In fact, the only possible thing I can think of is...
The closet!
The closet! I like this trial a lot, and my reasoning for liking this trial is entirely because they give me more multiple choices and not a bunch of minigame bullshit.
Yeah.
This is great. I wish Danganronpa was more like this trial. If the roadside and beach, except for the swimsuit and the rubble.
Yeah.
Other than that, that's the one little hinky, but you gotta always have the one. I really do enjoy this trial a lot. Having a lot of more multiple choice, which allows me to really think instead of
I feel like you're sleuthing your way through it.
Yeah, because I feel more like I'm figuring this out, less so I'm doing mini games and the game's kind of telling me what to do.
Yeah, very fair. No, I agree with you entirely.
This entire like murdered like chapter I've actually felt pretty similarly about. Like everything, it didn't seem that convoluted. Everything seemed to kind of line up a little bit.
Yeah.
Obviously there's a lot of convoluted because it's Danganronpa, but like I felt like I had a better grasp on this than I did maybe most other
Fair enough.
ones. And I know that will immediately change, and the next one we do will be impossible.
Oh yeah, the next one's a doozy.
Because the third one in each game is always like the worst.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, I know, just gotta give it some praise because I tend to point out some things I don't like, but like this is something I really enjoyed this one, and I hope that either in the next game or in future trials down the road, it acts more like this one does. Also, the rotating game was really good.
Oh yeah, the logic dive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a game just like it, and I can't think of the life of me what it's called.
I know what it is too, and I can't remember it either.
I don't know if I'm pretty sure I read that line. Well, nothing really except that small window in the shower room. Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind. Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside. Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule!
Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature and mutual prosperity.
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see, there's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us. We just said they couldn't use an object.
You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object. I see! You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object? You think she used her dick, her extendo penis to...
No, she used an object and then just...
Oh, God. No. Stop that.
And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours.
Do it!
No! Please don't be violent.
Even if the killer used an object to escape out the window, they would have been able to get rid of it. Or they wouldn't have been able to get rid of it.
I like how they knew that someone was gonna make the joke, so they put it in there.
So the only thing I can think of is that the killer must have hid it somewhere. If that's the case, focus and think. The object the killer used to escape out the window.
Well, that's what I think is so fun about the writing of this game, is that
Well, Hangman's Gambit.
so many times you've made a joke and then they've made it immediately
Yes.
afterwards.
Oh shit! Wait. I don't know. Wait, fuck. I don't know what I'm supposed
I know
to do.
what the last word is.
Oh fuck, wait, I gotta shoot it again, that's right, I don't... I guess I'll try B.
Yeah, there's lots of B's. Okay. Oh, I know what the first word is. As well.
Am I just really... I feel like I'm... No, I didn't even do that, fuck. I feel like I'm really not getting it for some reason. I don't know why.
This one's not bad. Just think of... Okay, well, what's the only object she could have used?
No, stop, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. God, I forget how this mini game is.
This one's bad, yep.
No, I didn't... God, okay, I keep fucking up the controls. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. No! Ah! No, stop. Fuck. Okay. It's because I keep pressing Y instead of A and it keeps... No, 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 no! Give! Okay, I got it.
You
yeah.
got what it is now?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
I mean, I knew... Oh, shit. I knew what it was that it wanted from me, but I didn't realize... Like, it was like the iron skewer. Like, we knew what the object was. I just didn't know how it was putting it. I forgot that it was bamboo. Oh, shit.
Why didn't you get rid of the S?
I panicked.
Oh, okay.
Again, I'm panicking with the buttons because I keep forgetting not to... That was an M though, not a W. Okay, here
Yeah.
we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. I just need an O. Get... Fuck you. Oh, god damn it. Gib. No! Fuck! Oh, I pressed the wrong button. God damn it.
Wow.
I was so excited.
And people make fun of me for being bad at games.
Shut up. I'm bad at games where I have to think and play extensively at the same time. Like, there's so much to micromanage, but also you have to think about what
No, this
you're
game
doing.
is garbage. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. This game is absolute garbage. The only saving grace is that it does not do much damage when you
Yeah, of
do
course.
something wrong.
See, my thing is, I can handle really intensive gameplay. I can handle really thinking gameplay. But when you combine them together, I'm not good at it because my brain can't multitask like that.
That's fair.
That's why, honestly, that's why I sucked ass at Catherine. Because I was trying to overanalyze, but I'm on a time limit.
See, that's why I'm better at games like that, because I literally just go, okay, go here, go here, go here, okay, that's gonna go back, go here, go here, go here, go here. I just find paths.
Well, yeah,
I just
I
go on.
overthink it because I can't find a path because I have to think out the path before I move it. Yeah,
Or I just do it while I'm going. I just go, okay, where's the next step up? Okay, there's the next step up. Okay, where do I go from here? Okay, here is where I go. Okay, where do I go next? Okay, here's where I go.
Yeah, because I can handle my own and bullet hells and stuff. Like I played One Step from Eden a lot,
Yeah.
and that's a very fast-paced, quick, dodgy game. But I also can think my way through puzzles and stuff. But when you combine the both of them, I just sit there and go, what am I doing? I got a pair of tools.
You go, All right.
Peko, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right? If I recall correctly, you had it then, too.
And you thought it was just a cute decoration because she's a sword girl.
Oh, I thought this was her talking again for some reason. Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Are you saying she used the bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Yeah, Peko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
A sword is a step stool? You see? I knew it. I knew it was a ninja. Didn't I tell ya? A ninja gonna climb that easily. Little did you know, a con I knew all along. Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool. Wow, just like a Japanese ninja.
Miss Sonia's. Ninjas only exist in Japan.
Sonia's, there's more than one of them?
Miss Sonia's. Oh, he wishes.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, you have anything to say?
The time has come once again for the panic talk action. Let's talk a little bit about fever time and nega time.
Yeah, I know. I know this one. I got this game. Yep. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to tell them that they have to redo the class trial for that chapter if they do that. I'm still trying to figure out who this is talking, because they have very specific like speaking patterns, but I can't place them with anyone.
Mm-hmm. It is weird how they have very specific speaking patterns. So
You've already told me that
No,
it's someone. You
No, I
don't have to
know.
be coy about it.
No, I know. I'm just still trying to be coy about who it is.
Hold on a sec, you bastard! You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass. Fuyahiko, why do you even care? Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me. If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me. If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind. Fuyahiko, why are you...
Because he has to white knight her ass.
I'm a white knight, bitch. Oh, literally he has shields.
Yeah. Remember, you don't have to... Yeah.
Well, that's right, I don't have to do it when there's no...
Yeah, but now he's in negative time, so you better feed the time. That bullshit.
Oh, fuck it, gradually? Oh, shit. I didn't realize that. Oh, fuck. There's so many particles! Ah! Stop breaking near the bottom! I can't see. I hate how it gradually changes. The first one just cut to the next tempo. This one gradually changes. What? Oh, bamboo sword bag.
There you go.
I didn't.
That's a little better than meat on the bone.
Yeah, no, I didn't see bam on the bottom for some reason. I just saw
Boo sword bag.
bag boo sword. I keep forgetting there's like the four. If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword bag. When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword bag to it.
Nice boobs.
Nice boobs. After she climbed up the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword. I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag too. She used them both to escape. Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat, an escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman. Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan.
You just back off!
Hold on, you're just making assumptions. You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof. Got it, you bastard?
It's fine. I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
She admitted it just now, right? She admitted she's Mahiru's killer, right? But is this right? Even though Fuyuhiko was the one arguing with us, Peko just admitted it so freely.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness at least. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
Can it wait until after the voting?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer this question, I must say, it was for the sake of justice.
Huh? Justice?
In order to protect the justice of this world.
Okay, so she is the crazy serial killer. They're just doing it twice? Or is she just obsessed with the crazy serial killer?
Just keep going. Just keep going.
Why don't you just let me analyze?
No, because I'm gonna give something away. I don't want to give anything away. Keep going.
It's about to happen. It doesn't matter.
Keep
I'm just
going.
saying.
Keep going.
I'm just talking aloud. Let me think. I'm gonna sit on the screen. God damn it.
Huh?
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
You... What are you saying?
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother. Hello, Earth to Peko! If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that.
It's fine. Just stop it.
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it.
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice. Could she be? As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil. Justice complete! So fun fact, before you move on, is that yes, this is a big reference to Sailor Moon, because Peko's original Japanese voice actress is the voice actress of Sailor Moon.
Really?
Really?
Oh, that's fun.
So this whole thing is a Sailor Moon reference because she's the voice actress.
But it's also a jab at themselves from the first game because this is the second class trial where
It's the
someone
second
else was
serial killer.
framed.
Yep.
The second serial killer.
Yep.
Also, Lila is justice.
Shut up. Shut up. I actually didn't do that on purpose.
To be fair, I should have seen that one coming when I saw the mask that Lila is justice because I was already suspicious of her, but I didn't put that together until just now.
I did.
I mean, I know it probably wasn't even on purpose,
No.
but you did.
I did. It was subconscious.
You did.
I did. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. For all of you out there, I'm doing lots of movements. That would be me, sparkling justice.
There's a little face.
Now then, let's execute justice. Ah!
What the fuck?
I love how he's right next to me. None of these things ever work when the characters are right next to the other character.
Peko, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver justice.
What's going on? What's this chill?
Peko finally snapped.
Everyone, please be careful. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals.
See, I thought you were suspicious of Sonia because she was so into sparkling justice.
It's
she was the Byakuya of the case.
That's fair.
Because once there was like a serial killer and they started relating it to the second case, I started trying to figure out who everyone was. I didn't think that there would actually be a serial killer, so that actually came as a surprise to me. I was wondering why they weren't talking about the mask, but I figured everyone's gonna play like a similar role. She was the Byakuya in the sense where she
Told all the information about the serial killer.
yes. I was wondering when we started talking about who framed who, that maybe she had set it up to look like the serial killer again.
Give Danganronpa a little bit of credit. They
Yeah,
would've done
well,
it
again,
bad
well,
word for word.
I did, but I was wondering if they would do it a different way or something. But then I was like, no, that doesn't make sense. But I was trying to compare them and see how they fit into each other.
Well, I'm glad you're figuring out that there are a lot of similarities between the trials of the first game and the second game.
Yes.
Because that's the thing that keeps continuing. So anyway, she is supposed to be, but an ally of justice. So that's why you're wearing a mask. This mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
What? What the heck is this? Pecco's the killer. Why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events. Get the fuck up! Wake the fuck up!
Despair. I'm despair.
Having sweet dreams of despair and puns.
Murder.